Hey guys, so I got this question on bankruptcy and what it means for investing. This is from one of our Smart Money Accelerator members. So I thought I'd unpack basically saying, if we're in a current bankruptcy, should we wait until the bankruptcy is finished in order to be investing, or should we invest in our partner's name? So look, I have to call out with this one that I'm not an expert on bankruptcy or the nuts and bolts. So, one, this is not financial advice, but two, you should probably seek out specialized advice from a bankruptcy specialist in terms of doing this. I have, though, had some exposure to this, and I've also done a bit of research, and essentially, when you go into bankruptcy, all of your debts end up getting consolidated. You get a trustee, and the trustee is responsible for entering into negotiations or arrangements with your creditors to repay the money. And typically what happens, because they know that there's a limited amount of money there, they'll negotiate a term down where you don't pay the full amount, but you pay a certain amount on this. Now, when you go into bankruptcy, there's a 3-year period where we'll go through those arrangements. And during that period, that if your income is earned above what they call the statutory amount, you're required to make regular payments or contributions to the trustee for the benefit of the creditors. The contributions are enforceable at law. So basically you have to make the contributions voluntarily, or the trustee can issue a notice on you or your employer to actually garnish your income. So what it sounds like from this is that if you're earning and you're earning above the amount, the first thing you need to be doing is reporting that to the trustee and then making those payments beyond that. And so long as you're meeting the payments, then the money that you've got left over is essentially your money. And my understanding is that you could then use it for the purposes of investing if that was what you wanted to do. Again, calling out that I'm not an expert or a specialist in this area, and I think given the circumstances, it would be worth getting some advice. Trustee would probably be a good place to start when it comes to that stuff, to just get a bit more information. But it sounds like if you make your payments, you can build up cash, and then at least that gives you a starting point for your time post bankruptcy as well.